Hey everybody, it's your boy SkyKai. Welcome back to another video. Even though I don't upload much, so this video isn't really planned, but back then in the day I made like a video showing everyone how to actually sword fight against VR players on screen mode. And then soon after I made that, they changed the whole combat system. And before I said I was gonna try to find a way to do it, and I just completely forgot about it. And then I stopped uploading for like months, and now I just upload short clips. But I've been getting on more, and I actually found a way, more tips, and I actually am able to kind of fight and defend against VR players. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I can't counter everything, but thought I'd get this out to whoever sees this, and is on screen mode. And that way, y'all can be like, "Hey, I can fight a VR player or whatever." I don't know if this is gonna get a lot of views like the other one. I don't care about that though. So, obviously, you can't like inspect items anymore to like do the god move thing. You used to be able to do it, right? And they changed the attack thing where like you can't really block against VR. So, and even like, they do that little spin thing. You're basically dead. They hit you to the side, you're dead. Right? All that annoying stuff. Well, I got a way to fight back. And it's kind of overpowered. So I'm just gonna give you these tips. That way y'all can do it. So, what I do, the first move I can do, I'm doing this with one hand, so it's one of my old moves. Hold on. If you slide, then do the charge thing, you can kind of do like a spin move, right? They're constantly going to be charging you. That's the main thing. So like when they're charging at you, trust me when I say this. Even though they're like trying to hit you and you think you can't block, this is gonna sound dumb. Trust me. Use the block button repetitively. It might hurt your thumb, but use the block button repetitively, like a lot. What it does now, because now you actually attack with the sword. I know you did before, but it was different with like the hitboxes and everything. If you do this, not only you can actually deflect now. If you just do this and like aim around where they're trying to hit, because of the hitbox, it'll most of the time block hits to the side. It can block their spin attack. You just constantly do this. Their spin attack will not work on you most of the time if you get the timing right. Like the spin move will not work. I've done it multiple times. Alright, another tip. So, still like, go in for the thing, but remember when you're doing that, you're open. Only doing that when they're trying to keep their distance. You just want to go in doing this. I kid you not, most fights I'll win just by doing this. It's kind of overpowered. Alright. Another tip. Always try to, like, when you're charging in, go for the side. Because, like, they always expect you to go to the front because you're a screen mode player. If you just keep doing that, while, they're trying to corner you or attack you with whatever VR move they're using that screen modes can't counter, you can do that now, and you could just do the slide thing, then hit them from the side. You gotta aim for like the middle of their chest though, or else it won't. So that might be a problem if they're small. Yeah. Sorry, this video isn't really planned. I'm gonna have clips showing of like, proof that this is like overpowered. Kinda. It's not like guaranteed you'll get the kill. You'll still like die in some cases, but you'll last way longer, and you can actually stand a chance if you know what you're doing, and you can actually get kills. I'm gonna end this clip, get some video clips maybe, and put it in here, and yeah, I'll show y'all. One more thing I forgot to mention in the video. This is me a couple days in the future from whenever the video clip started. I wanted to, like, you know, get more clips, but I'm just gonna do it like this because I'm running low on storage and I'm lazy. But like, I found out how to do the extend thing. All you want to do, right? Sorry, lost for words, but you can extend on screen mode. Once again, you just hold your weapon, right? You know, it makes you do this. Now, when you're holding down R1, hold R2, and it extends out a tiny bit. You can run around. What I use this for, it's on screen, so it's not the best, but you can, like, block. You know, they go for the side swipe, so you could block them like this. Or if you know they're just spamming, you could just, because they can't move your sword away, it punishes them. So you can, like, try to rush them, then... Sorry, I'm playing with one hand when I do this. I didn't get that many clips, sorry, but it's pretty effective. Another thing, you can actually kill people just by doing this. I don't know what to call these yet. Here, let me go outside real quick to show you how useful it could be when you're running like this. And one like this, it'll just like, and then you could just, you know, to get around them real quickly. And most of the time, it will have a chance of actually slicing them. If you're in a big arena sword fight, ignore why I'm Andrew Tate, by the way, I forgot to switch my outfit. If you do this, if you're outside, if you slide while doing it, and do it, it travels you pretty far. Yeah, so it's pretty useful. So yeah, main things you really need to know. How do you do this? Mainly watch your opponent's playstyle. You gotta, like, keep playing quite a bit. The more you play in, like, sword fighting maps, the more you'll be able to, like, counter or whatever. You can use the extend to block attacks or even attack with it. You can use this to get behind them and have a chance of slicing them. And how to do a spin on screen mode I have a few VR players that ask me how I do this. All I do is, when I do the spin, but then while I'm charging at them, I spin towards them while keeping my analog stick moving in that area. Or if they're close to you, you could just jump, look up and down. You need high sensitivity, but if you look down and up, it'll, like, affect where the sword goes during the spin. Yeah. So I'll show you a few clips I gathered a couple days ago. There's not a lot, because it's hard to get, like, good sword fights now. But yeah, I hope this video helps some of you, like, actually see screen modes can fight VR, and screenies aren't just screenies in sword fighting. Alrighty. See you all whenever I see you.